Hello, my name is Squash Gonzalez, and we're talking ice barriers. Again, I know. But look, they're actually really good. Let's talk about the Extra Zero event, and this, let's talk about the Extra Zero event. The Extra Zero event is pretty much just 2006 Yu-Gi-Oh! If everything but the rulings made between 06 and 2022 got injected into that time, and that time only. I like it, but I could see how others might actually despise it. It allows some of the more control-based decks to succeed, and forces players to think ahead and play with slower strategies where they might rather not do all of that. I'm used to playing this kind of Yu-Gi-Oh! Though. I like to compare it to the gameplay in the GBA Yu-Gi-Oh! Game, Yu-Gi-Oh! Ultimate Masters 06. I still play it every now and then. I'll link that up with another emulator. You show that shit off on the city bus. It's neat. Anyways, take your time with your games this event. That's my advice, straight from the gourd. My deck definitely focuses on taking my time. Check my Ice Barrier Spot build for more information on these guys, by the way. It's a video I made on my channel. Go check that out. Revealer is once again the headliner in this deck. The MVP, for lack of a better term. You have so many ways of going about getting her onto the field with this deck. You can combo with Lost Winds. You can pull some Ice Barrier shenanigans to get Wayne out onto the field with Lost Winds, actually. Even if you don't control a monster. With Revealer out, you can summon Defender. And that's the setup. Revealer Defender will put you in a position to start pulling your opponent's field apart, especially if they lack the ability to read. If you're able to get Wayne out too, then you have a very tough board with an additional floodgate that banishes opponent's spell and traps that were sent to the graveyard from the field. That part specifically is what is able to counter the Adventurers and the Elf Witches, which seem to also be popular strategies in this event. Of course, we run the Turtle Kaiju Gamma CL, which combos so well with the Ice Barrier trap. Chef's fat kiss, and is your only not massive brained removal in this deck, by the way. Daisojo is the second to last piece to the puzzle. You can use Gentala, Zuijin, or Prior to get him out. The point with him is to protect yourself from the destruction effects that seem to be prominent in this event. I haven't seen many mirror forces and evenly matched though. So, Judge's combo has been discovered as well. Yeah, there's a combo. First, you can use her to recur your monsters, of course. I've also been able to use her burn effect to get a good amount of damage whenever I'm stuck with her and her high attack power. I guess the burn effect is a nice feature for lack of a better term. When she hits the graveyard though, she can banish herself to change an attack position monster to defense position. Here's that combo. If you have Speaker of the Ice Barrier out on the field, and you banish Judge to change your opponent's attack position monster to defense position, then that monster is officially locked out of the game. Speaker has a floodgate that prevents opponent's defense position monsters from switching into attack position. Look at all the traps. There's that one called the Icebound God. It's a good foolish burial goods target if you really need it for your opponent's turn, since you could set it from the graveyard when you special summon a level 5 water guy from your hand, someone like Wayne. Anyways, it's just a Lost Winds, not of the Ice Barrier for the water attribute, and definitely worth considering if you are of the water fan base. I feel like this deck is really good, and it just needs one more thing, and that's something powerful. I guess that's what the extra deck monsters were good for originally, but I mean, this deck needs a big wumbus it could actually use in this event. A big fat ass, and that's it. Nothing more, and nothing less. That's all I want. And that's all I have to say about this deck. I really enjoyed playing with these guys in this event. I can't imagine how horrible the experience may have been for my opponents. If you're into those chess-like games, and you're looking to learn a new deck and have access to these cards, I'll give this deck a shot. Otherwise, thanks for watching. Good luck on your duels, and have a nice day. Well,
Squash out.